Hey guys, LootWizard here with the final episode of my new account playthrough with all of the quest lines. We have all these kingdoms unlocked, and we went through all of them, unlocked the kingdom and the classes. Now we just have Merlantis left. This is episode 30, and we are going to do this last kingdom. Now it says 34 kingdoms owned, 100%. Now we just have to go through this quest line, and I'm probably going to use a different team here. I set one up briefly because I do have King Gobtraffel. I was able to get him down in the underworld, but he's going to do 13 damage to all enemies and then create those gems. So he's going to do basically about the same as what same damage to all enemies as Behemoth was doing. So I'm going to use Mountain Crusher with this instead of Bronze Lock Pistol. We're throwing in an old friend here, Elwyn. That is interesting, but Matron Dragatani, we're just throwing that in there too for some extra damage, and it will create blue gems for the King Gobtraffel. We can switch it out for something different if if we need more mana generation or something. So we'll see. We're going with the double green brown banner just because I want King Gobtraffel to do most of the damage. So let's go for it. Now this kingdom is a little tricky because it is Merlantis, and there's probably some troops in here that are going to submerge themselves, which is the bane of Gobtraffel. So if that happens to us, we will have to pick a different team. That's for sure. And there we go. We got our Gobtraffel going, and then we can do this. We'll do that, create some blue gems there. We got our Mountain Crusher. That should fill the infamous Gobtraffel up. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, we got a vault key. That's cool. That's funny. I actually got 2 vault keys now in this new account playthrough. And I've played my main account way more. And I've only got 1 vault key over there after defeating dozens of gnomes. So this vault event weekend, I'm just, overall I'm not as lucky on my main account as I have been on this one, which is kind of odd. Kind of odd. Yeah. Probably should have done something different there, but that's okay. We're just trying to get the Master King here powered up. And time to use the old Elwyn here. Boom. Shark goes bye-bye. So we haven't had any trouble with submerged troops yet, but just wait. I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2 that'll show up that'll be really annoying. I'm not sure if Aquaticus is a troop here for this kingdom. It might be. In that case, it's going to be annoying because that troop, when fully traded, does submerge the entire team on a 4 or 5 match. And so that will be a little tricky to navigate. There we go. And oh no, my team stuff got switched around. Well, we'll do that, and we just won't use the Dragatani as much. That way my Mountain Crusher can stay full. We'll do that. One of the other great things too, once you got King Gobtraffel all traded, is that it will disease enemies on a 4 or 5 match, and that's that kind of like fuzzy, cloudy look that's animated on the cards. And the reason why that's a good thing is because disease halves the amount of mana that troop gains. So if they're supposed to get, 6 mana, they're only going to get 3. So it really slows down the enemy's ability to get their troops powered up quickly. Nice. Got our king up. If they would just get done taking their extra turns for all eternity. take this green 4 match. We'll do this. Like boom. And then we'll do this. We'll use Elwyn here. Because that's what's great about Elwyn is that it does do bonus damage. Like if you watch the early episodes of this playthrough, I really talked up a big deal about how good he is. And Elwyn is really good. But once you get to like mid-game, his power is going to fall off. But really great early game troop. And like Gobtroffle is great, but it's doing pretty low damage, but it's doing it to all, you know, enemies. And Elwyn can do a significant amount of damage to one enemy. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do this. And then that. The finisher. It's really what my Dragotani is like a finisher. We leveled up 198. So we're about level 200 on this new account playthrough, and that's actually kind of significant. I don't know what my playtime is on this game. That's one thing, like on Steam, on the PC, I can see it shows me my playtime, how much time I've spent, you know, in the game. On PS4 here, I don't know. Maybe there is a way to see it, but I don't know any easy. I don't know any way really to see how many hours I have in any game. That's a feature I wish that PlayStation would give people. It shouldn't be that hard to implement. You know, you should be able to. Should be able to see it. Sure, they have a way of tracking it, you know. Yeah, so far so good with the submerge thing. We haven't run into any of those yet. Sooner or later, though, I probably will encounter one. Like this guy here. Is this a submerge guy? Don't think so. Kind of looks like it, though. Nice thing about Gobtroffle with Mountain Crusher is that he creates brown mana, which your Mountain Crusher needs. Yeah, I like this team so far. Probably should have used this team for a lot more of those quests. Well, I got King Gobtroffle like when I had 4 kingdoms left, so I couldn't really use it that early. Better take this before the skulls. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No. That sea lion just silenced my Mountain Crusher. Well, now it's unsilenced, and it's gonna get the taste of Goblin. We're gonna go over here, do this, and that should snipe that guy. So Elwyn's still good damage, even at this point. But I'm only level 200, so by the time you get to like level maybe 600 or so, the damage of Elwyn just isn't gonna be that great anymore. Yikes. Ah, I thought Mountain Crusher was up. It is not. We'll do that. And the thing about Dragatani, too, is it's creating some blue gems, which is going in to fill up my... Gobtroffle. So that's cool. And for Merlantis, I don't remember what the class is for it. I've been trying to think of it, and so far I've been unsuccessful. Which feels weird, because I know, like, I should know what it is, and once I see it, I know I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, of course, that's what it is. But that's the way these things go. Human memory is pretty poor in general. I usually always joke about how, you know, when I forget stuff, I'm like, yeah, my short-term memory's working perfectly. You know, like, you know, that's why I'm forgetting things, because my short-term memory's working really good. Like, what else could it be? Man, this shark guy got, like, an insane amount of health. Like, holy smokes. But he is now going to be a goner. Okay, I guess that'll do. Boom. Nice. I'm just waiting for those submerged troops. I know that they're in this kingdom, and it's just they're not showing up, so that's... Hey, it's good. It's good for me. I'll go without those troops for as long as I can. Get some nice looping there. We're gonna do this. And this. And that. This team is pretty fast, I have to say. So I think it's about as fast as my gold team with the bronze lock pistol. Yeah, nice. Oh, the Leviathan. This guy, I know for sure, has a submerge. Like, as soon as it casts, it will submerge itself. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. So we're going to do as much damage to it as possible before it can cast. But that's why Elwyn is great, because if it does survive that long, and the Gobtroffle doesn't kill it first, we got Elwyn to take it out. But it looks like, you know, the king is still king for a reason here. Yep, we don't have to worry about that guy. He's a goner. Yeah. Ooh, we got the Kraken coming up. I forgot the Kraken is in this kingdom. web. Okay, now we got a troll. There we go. All's well that ends well, as they say. Now we face the Kraken. Yeah, the Kraken has a chance to devour, and it's usually pretty successful, so it's dangerous. Plus, on a 4 or 5 match, it does do damage to all my troops. So we gotta watch out here. Try not to give it as many, the least amount of 3 or 4 matches as possible. I missed a skull. Usually the AI never misses a skull. We'll do that. Another explosion. Yes, we got rid of the Kraken. Got a glory gnome in there too. Nice, 1,000 glory, and we're level 199. We're gonna take blue. And we get the Pearl of Wisdom, create 7 gems of a chosen type, submerge a random ally, and give them 1 magic. That was what we got there as a weapon. So I kind of thought that was the end of the quest line, honestly, and then I was like, wait, there's more. Yes, there's more. There's more. There's always more gems of war. War never changes. Alright, once we get some stuff looping here, this should go pretty quick. I was gonna say that troop does have a devour chance. I was just I was waiting for it. I was like, oh no. Oh, Behemoth. Is Behemoth a part of the Merlantis? It must be. Huh. Guess I never really considered Behemoth a Merlantis. There we go. We didn't even need to cast the king. Alright, there's more battles here. I feel like we're getting really close, but every time I feel like we're getting close to the end of the quest, then there's another battle. So, because I thought the Kraken battle was like the boss battle. And then I thought Behemoth, like, that's got to be a boss battle, right? And then I was like, nope. Nope. More quests. Lots more quests here. And we got to fight the Leviathan again. Didn't we fight this guy already? We absolutely did fight this guy already, so I don't know what's going on. Am I doing, like, the same quest battles over and over? Like Explore? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I selected the quest line. This has got to be the quest line, because there's story. Ah, there it is. There's the Submerge. I told you guys. I told you. Submerge was going to enter in and ruin my damage. It's fine, we got him. That's what I was gonna say. That's what Dragatani is here for, but I mean Elwyn is also here for that. It's silenced Dragatani. Let's see, I'm gonna get 4 yellow if I do this. That should be enough. We got him. Find the trail. Okay, so we still have some more battles to do here. There we go. Come on, let's start looping some gems. There we go. That's that one. Chase the Leviathan. We're gonna have to fight this guy probably a third, a fourth, a fifth time. You know, it's like one of those boss battles where it looks like it has 1 health bar, and you kill it, and then all of a sudden it like resurrects, and then the boss is like, "This is my true form," and then you kill that boss, and then like it transforms into something else, and it's like, "This is my real true form." Like, how many times do I have to kill the same boss over and over and over? Like, like maybe the first time or the second time, like it was kind of funny, but then it's like some of those boss battles you fight in video games, it's like, dude, just like let me get the satisfaction of killing the boss, okay, without it resurrecting like 3 different times, telling me that now it's in its true form. We will need a new trap, I agree. Get some bait. So I guess we're trying to catch the Leviathan. And we are pursuing it to the edges of the sea. Not much brown on this board. It's not good. Because I'm going to have to take a purple. There we got a brown. Here's green. There we go. Now things should be going. Sea troll. Why'd you have to do that? That just increases the damage of my Dragatani, though, because its damage is boosted by blue gems on the board. So they were the means of their own destruction. Alright. Okay, I got some bait. That was getting bait. Now we're going to lie in wait. Oh, hey, look, that rhymes. Somebody's a little clever. Why did you have to create yellow? I don't want yellow. I mean, it helps out Elwyn, but how? Is my hero class gonna die? It better not. Wow, look at all that mana it created, and it didn't connect anything. Isn't that bizarre? That always amazes me when the whole board gets full of gems like that, and then like nothing connects. It's like, what are the odds of that? Alright, so we lied in wait. Now, is this the boss? This is it. The Leviathan is here. So it is. Alright, now this should be the final battle. And they were kind enough to give us a gnome. I just missed a 4 match. I'm sure somebody saw that. Gotta collect all them skulls. Headbutt the enemy. Boom. Haha, Leviathan's got 1 life. There we go. That should be the final battle. And guess what? We leveled up to 200. What a perfect way to end this series. To end at a perfect level, even 200. So we got Azura as a card here for completing Merlantis quest line, which is actually a pretty good troop all the way through the game. It's a good exploder for blue gems. And it says, I've unlocked all the kingdoms of Christara. Kingdom Deed Pack. So we got some rewards for that. And then power level goes up. And let's check out the class. Tidecaller. That's... Duh. Like, I should have remembered that. So, we got 4 more battles here to do to unlock the Tidecaller class. And then we're going to... And then we're going to check out the Tidecaller class. See what it's all about. And then... we will say goodbyes to our new account playthrough here and wrap up this episode. Oh no. Yeah, those troops are a little nasty because they stun everything. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and get this. Match the skulls. We got another gnome. That's always it's always good. Nothing matched up there. Use this. And we can use Elwyn here to try to take him out. Almost. Wow. Yeah, I do like this team setup. I mean, at a higher level, you know, Elwyn, like I said, even Dragatani won't be doing like a lot of damage, so that's the thing. Like, some of the troops in this game are really only good for lower levels. And you're gonna have to find new team combinations as you get to much higher levels in the game. One final battle against Azura. So Soul Gnome, those guys can actually give you like up to 5,000 souls if you kill them before they run away, which it almost ran away. But we'll see what it gives us. I mean, At this part, at this point in the game, more souls is always welcome. You just had to do that and then submerge yourself. Ah, Megavore. Didn't even realize we were fighting against the great Megavore. There we go. 1,000 souls. That's still good. Alright, so we unlocked the Tidecaller class. Let's go in here and check it out. We got all the classes unlocked now on this account. Tidecaller. This is obviously Merlantis Kingdom. I couldn't remember that for some reason. Its weapon is called Three Sisters. It'll deal 20 heavy splash damage to an enemy, boosted by all blue allies and enemies. If an enemy dies, give 3 magic to all allies and submerge them. So, I wouldn't say that this is really a fantastic weapon, because you have to try to maximize the damage based on trying to pick blue allies, and obviously you can't choose the enemy team, so yeah, it's not super great. As far as the talent trees, well, let's take a look at the traits first. Submerge myself when I receive damage. Explode a blue gem when mashing 4 or more gems. This right here is basically like lightning strike in the talent tree. So that's good. Submerge yourself when you receive damage. That's good. So not too bad there. As far as talent trees, it's got some interesting things in here. It does have mana source, so you can start with 50% mana. It also has purification, healing. You can also freeze an enemy at the start of the battle or become immune to freeze. There's also some bonus mana down here at level 70. You can do bonus to blue, green, or purple. And finally at level 100, you know, there's nothing really great here, but Eternal Summer's probably the best one. But yeah, I mean, weapon isn't fantastic, but it's got a lot going for it with the submerge when receive damage. Basically, the crashing wave is lightning strike, and then you do have some healing, mana source, things like that. So yeah, not too bad of a class. I don't know if it's in top 10, but I would say it's probably at least in top 15. Probably in that lower part of 15. So this is the conclusion of my new account playthrough. This is episode 30. We went ahead and completed all the quest lines for all of these kingdoms. And one thing though too here, like see I have Karakoth at 10, I have Zolkari at 10. These are the magic kingdoms. So just to recap here really quick, you're going to want to save your gold so that you can level these up to 10. Magic kingdoms are Zolkari, Karakoth, Darkstone, Blighted Lands, and Silverglade, which we did recently. So Silverglade is over here. We did not do that yet for it. So if we go in here to level, and it's going to cost us like 230... it's a little less. It's 122,000. I was thinking it was 230 for some reason. But 122,000 gold will give us 1 bonus magic. So this is why you want to save your gold and don't spend it all on guild tasks when you're just new to the game, because you do want to level your kingdoms up to level 10, and that does take a significant amount of gold. I only have enough gold to do maybe 5 more. But there's no more magic kingdoms. Silverglade, Zolkari, Karakoth, Darkstone, and Blighted Lands are the only magic kingdoms. But these other kingdoms do have bonuses, like if we go to Bright Forest and you go to level, you can see over there to the left hand side there's a heart. That means it's life bonus, so you can get an extra point of life for going down here and saying I want an extra life. Well, we can just do this, and but it does cost that amount of gold. Now if you go into here to troops and you select a team and then you go over to bonuses, you'll see your kingdom bonuses right here. And right now I'm getting 3 attack, 5 magic, and 1 life. And that 1 life just comes from that Bright Forest Kingdom that I just leveled up to 10. So as a new player, you are going to want to level all of your kingdoms up to level 10. Since there's 34 kingdoms, you're going to need like 3.5 million gold, or 4 million, something like that. in order to get all your kingdoms up to level 10. And that's going to give you a lot of kingdom bonus stats here. And these kingdom bonus stats are going to apply to every single troop and weapon that you use. So if I increase this even more, I could get like maybe a dozen life, a dozen armor, and that would apply to these troops. So that's a really big thing that as a new player that you need to do. I guess that's kind of my final advice here in this last episode, is focus on unlocking all of your quest lines, all of the classes that go with them. Level up Titan first, which comes from Stormheim. This right here, once you get to that, equip Titan class and get that started leveling that up. Then just keep moving your way down, and I would say spend your gold to level up the magic kingdoms first, because most of your damage is going to be coming from your spell damage, and that is boosted by the magic. So level those 5 magic kingdoms up with your gold as you find them, and then what you may want to do is level all the kingdoms to level 5 after that. Like I have Broken Spire to 5 here, because the level of your kingdom increases the tribute chance. So as it says here, 1% tribute, 1%. So you're going to increase your tribute chance the higher your level is in these kingdoms. And your tribute is what you select when there's little flashing gold coins. And you can get gems from your tributes. The more tributes that get collected, the more gems you're going to receive. And of course, gems are one of the more valuable resources in the game. So hopefully that helps you guys out who have been watching these new account playthrough videos. And like I said before, I probably will come back to this account. It's going to be here as long as the game exists on my PlayStation. So I can come back in here anytime I want, make a team, show how to do something on this lower account. But we reached level 200, and I'm pretty satisfied with what we did, what we accomplished, everything I talked about, things that I showed off. I'm pretty satisfied with that at this point. And so most of my Gems of War videos from now on are going to be for my main account, instead of including this one as well, because playing 2 Gems of War accounts at the same time, especially when you only have limited time every day to play games, it's kind of difficult. So for what it's worth, I hope that this video and this series helped you out if you're playing Gems of War and just getting into it. And I really appreciate all of you guys watching these videos, and I will catch you on the next one. Later.